Oh, Overton says, not as sensitive as the Special Forces bros. Oh, goodness, isn't that the truth? Dude, those dudes be hating on Tim Kennedy and Shrek. My goodness, they be hating on. I mean, they got whole YouTube channels with their sole existence is just hating on Tim Kennedy and Shrek and among other guys. I mean, I don't know what that's about. I mean, they say they're talking about stolen valor and all that, but I think they're just jealous. They're probably jealous that Tim Kennedy would whoop their ass. I'm not a fan of Tim Kennedy. I think he probably did lie and make up a bunch of stuff. You know, I mean, he got caught up. He got high on his own supply. He got caught up in all of the fame and the excitement and being the alpha guy and just, you know, bullshitting, and you know how it is. And then these salty, just like Luke said, these salty spec op guys, you know, they're operating out of envy and jealousy, and there's probably a moniker of truth to what they're saying, but you know, the dude's probably not the demon that they portray him to be. And I don't trust their motivation. I think their motivation is to try to tear down another brother and make themselves look good, and how they're the real operator and no one else could ever be. They are the worst. Yeah. I mean, I'll tell you, gentlemen, I used to really, really look up to those guys that have been to war and have combat stories. And some of them are really cool about it, like Travis Haley. You know, I don't know everything about him, but I've heard interviews, and he seems like a good dude. Seems like he walk the walk, talks the talk, right? I don't see him out there, you know, making a big deal about it. But man, when these special forces bros that like to sit around these team room tables and talk about these old war stories and like, you don't know, bro. You know, I mean, that stuff is so tired, especially when you think about what they were actually doing. It's like, you want me to think you are a big Billy badass because you went over there and with the very best weaponry and training and resources and backing that the U.S. military has to offer, and you dunked on a goat farmer or some dirty Arab living in a stone building. You dunked on him, and you want me to bow down and worship of your alpha manliness, bro? I mean, and what for? Who were you fighting for? Were you fighting for me? Am I supposed to be less of a man because you went over there and played on easy mode and greatly outnumbered with everything, with resources and technology and support over these dirt farmers and guys living in caves? Like, is that super heroic? I'm not saying that guys weren't heroes and didn't do great things and show bravery, but I mean, come on. And for what? And for what? For Israel? For the American industrial complex? For profit? For lying politicians? And you want me to hold you up and put you on a pedestal? I used to think those guys were cool. I admired that. I'll admit it. I think most of us did when we didn't know. But now that we know what was behind it, to still be here today crowing about killing innocent people that never did anything to you, man, that doesn't hit at all. That play doesn't play at all. You know, to be honest, the tables have turned. I think those of us who didn't go over and participate in that have more to crow about than those who did. In all honesty, there's no blood on my hands. I didn't kill innocent people. I understand following orders and such, but man, you can't tell me that you did. Some of those guys did stuff over there that they knew was wrong. And I don't blame that. I mean, the world has changed. I didn't understand it at the time. They didn't understand it at the time, what was really going on. And that's fine. But if you're on the internet right now, today, still talking about what a Billy badass you are for killing innocent people that really didn't do anything to us, man, that got to stop.